Alright, so I've been trying to speedrun for the first time in Monster Hunter Wilds, and I've learned enough to actually do it. I haven't got the best, the insane runs that other people do, but I've gotten enough. And I've finally figured out exactly what type of consumables I want to use, and you should be using as well in order to do this. For speedrunning or for just doing, normal damage in a normal hunt. So we're gonna go through them and how to get them. Okay, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content, and let's get into it. So, first of all, what type of speedrun do you want to do? There's two versions of it. The Wiki TA ones, which are very restrictive. You gotta get yourself. You cannot use many items, and that's the mainly we're gonna talk about today. And there's another one where you essentially can use everything, right? You can use any sort of damaging ability, any damage consumable. You can use stuns like large barrel bombs. You can use flash bots. You can use anything you want. In this case, it's gonna be very easy. Just grab the ones that you actually think are the best for your build and just blast. But if you're going for the TA solo rules, where most of the things are actually not available, you want to get yourself this. Three things, and well, yeah, the demon drug, the demon powder, and the might pill. These three things plus the food will be very, very, very useful. And the way that you want to use them is that you want to get your mega demon drug and your normal food, your meal, right? Before here, ideally in the camp, right? With a special type of set of armor that we're gonna go through afterwards. That will essentially make it so your boost will last for longer, right? We're gonna go through that later. And then you want to use your demon powder and you might pill just before getting into the boss, or indeed whenever the boss is down, it's struggling, and you can just do a lot of damage in a small amount of time. This demon powder and the might pill do not last for long. So the mega demon drug and the normal food will be things that you want to use preemptively, and demon powder and might pill situationally and before you actually go into the boss, right? You also want to have in your inventory your power charm. This will be available after doing, I'm pretty sure it's like an optional quest. You can, go into the wiki and check yourself. But just by equipping this, just having it in your inventory, it'll make you do more damage. So you want to just have it in your inventory. You have the armor charm as well that makes you have more defense, but there you go, right? Other than that, that's all the items you want to use. Now, how do you use them in the first place? How do you craft them? If you don't see them right here in your third crafting list, you can actually you'll see something like this instead. Question mark, question mark, question mark. And if you have the items in order to craft it, you'll be able to craft it and discover the recipe just like that, right? Just like with that mega battle bomb, right? And what you need for demon drug is catalyst plus might seed. That'll make a demon drug, and then the mega demon drug, it'll be a nourishing extract plus a demon drug. The demon powder will be a god bug essence plus a might seed, and the might pill will be an immunizer plus a might seed. And the might seed also, you can consume it normally as well, and this will give you a buff as well, plus 5 damage, I'm pretty sure. But you can transform it into a might pill that does more and also lasts for longer, so that's why you want to do that instead. But it's not like you can get the might seed and the might pill, for example, at the same time. That's not gonna happen, right? Now you want to do this, right? And then the next thing I will have recommend is whenever you use your, as we talked about before, your food and your mega demon drug, they have different times to be used, right? They have different times that they last. The mega demon drug lasts for 30 seconds, 30 minutes, I mean, and the food for like 40, right? So if you get yourself a very specific set of things, of armor and decorations, Doshigama Helm A, Suwu Mail B, Suwu Barnbrace B, Battle Coil A, and Doshigama Greaves, you'll be getting yourself certain skills. And these skills will make it so the items last for longer. Item Plunger, as you can see right here. Item effect duration 50%. You also have free meal that activates 45% of the time, and will make it so whenever you consume food, it doesn't last. It doesn't use anything, right? It's super nice. So you save your little ingredients. Speed eating, just make it so you have more food. You eat the food a bit easier, and I think that is it. There's also some other thing that you can actually do, which is Mushroomancer. You can get yourself some decorations from Fungiform, and you can use this in order to use nitro shrooms instead of the demon drug. You can see right here. Let me just see if I have the mushrooms, because it makes it so you are able to actually eat mushrooms without getting, like, I don't know, poison or whatever. And if you use the nitro-shroom like this in yourself, you will not need the demon drug. Now, to be fair though, even though that is true, it will not be the same effect as the demon drug. It'll be, I mean, it'll be the same effect as the demon drug, but not the mega demon drug. The mega demon drug does +7, and I'm pretty sure it lasts for longer. And the demon drug is only +5. The nitro-shroom will be +5 like this, so it's a little bit of less damage. But if you don't have the materials or something like that, and you have the shrooms and you want to use them, you can do this as well, and it'll not be an issue. So you can, you know, set up your set for armor, right? You can set up your armor set with this, with the fungiform jewels. You only need 2, by the way, in order to get yourself that nitro-shroom whenever you want, if that is a problem you're having, right? Also, for me, I just have gobbler, right? Gobbler decoration to eat faster, and also have a geology and botany to use the same set to gather, but that's not something you must do. It's something I do because it's that way I don't have to have second, you know, I don't have to have 2 setups for different things, right? And then you just want to go into your speedrun set with full damage, and then just blast. Also important, guys, you cannot use your mantle in a TA speedrun. You can use it in a normal speedrun, but you cannot use in a TA solo wiki speedrun, you cannot use your Crampton mantle. Okay, and also you cannot use your palico either, which is, you know, an important part. But these are all the things that you must indeed consume, and then you can just, you know, go in, be done with it, you know, get your mega demon drug, equip it, you know, consume it, then go into the where the fuck is, hey, this wasn't the best place to show this on, right? To go to the girl, get Alma, that for some reason always roams around this place, which is kind of annoying, honestly. Oh, I forgot about the food. I should check out, but yeah, you go in there, you know, you get yourself to Alma, and you talk to her, go to your quest you want, boom, go there and start hunting. And you wanna, while you're in a sacred, you can use the sacred while you're, you know, getting your demon powder and your might pill, so you lose no time at the same time. Also, whenever you're actually using this pills or whatever, you want to use them in moments that are not like animated. If they are animated, like jumping and so this, you're not going to be able to press the button. You want to use it before that, so the animation plays while you're doing the animation of jumping on around, right? Now for food, what food should you eat? There's a lot of foods, and it'll depend on your build, but you also want to always start with meat, and then you're gonna have to decide on what to go for. The defense, honestly, meal is not even that bad. No, actually, no, forget it. The black belt meal is not even that bad. Greatly reduces stamina depletion when performing stamina draining moves such as evading. This is actually pretty good because there's a specific decoration that the more stamina you have, when you have full stamina, you will be doing more damage. So this will help you with that and not lose that buff. This one is just more for defenses, so not really good for a speedrun. Torpid Stream is absolutely great for me because it extends the invulnerability period when evading. This is great for me because that way I can just, I'm using longsword, so I want to be evading all the time, and this will make it a bit easier for me to evade as well. Yeah, you have the airy egg that will make you do more damage every 5 minutes, but it's 5 minutes, so if you're doing a speedrun, you probably won't, the speedrun won't last long enough for this to be triggered, so probably not recommended. And then you have the Sparkly Celt Garlic that prevents you from fading. I don't really, this is just mainly for farming. I don't think it's really something you would go for normally in a speedrun. And then you have the Finishing Touches. Lessens the effects of various ailments, increases the amount of health recovered when healing, negates the effect of hot or cold climates, Wild Seal Oil, and Truth Dukonga that sometimes increases the number of resources per gather of bones and other gather items. You want to go for the Wild Seed Oil 90% of the time. For me, I'm, you know, doing a status effect, abnormal status effect build with Blast. So this will indeed make me do more damage, right? And this entire thing lasts, you know, you do this, will last for 45 minutes. Wait, is it 50? I think it's 50. Oh my god, I forgot. With the buff. Yeah, 50 minutes. Okay, there we go. 50 minutes. There it is. 50 minutes. And with the demon drug and the item booster, it'll last for 45. So every 45 minutes, you're gonna have to refresh this. And there you go. But remember, when you're in the camp, this doesn't count. As you can see here, the effect duration is done. It's not going down at all. just because I'm inside of the camp. And that's about it, guys. I think that's all there is to it for consumables you need to use, you want to use, in order to do speedrun. So think what you want to do, think how you want to do it, but this is the way, this is what you want to go. And yeah, if I missed anything, please let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content in the description down below. Watch me live every morning. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye.